god, I didn't realise I sounded as rough as I did. So bear with I'm a little bit unwell still. My mental health would be going brr. But I wanted to check out some of the Animal Crossing update. So that's what we're gonna do. I do admit I have built a couple of hotel rooms over the past couple of days. I also kinda know life building on my second island because my second island was kinda trash. Now it's slightly less trash. So, depending how I feel and how much stuff we do on Aerith, maybe I'll switch over to Beachcomb. But I don't have the hotel on Beachcomb, only on Aerith, so... But welcome back from ads, friendos, which make me run them. If I run them, like, every hour-ish, then it should eliminate pre-rolls, so... 'Tis the trade-off that I has to do. I'm gonna see how I feel, and then I'll decide what I want to do today, to be fair. Like, I know that I want to do a bit of Animal Crossing, at the very least. Depending how I feel, we'll see. The game's not quiet to me. It was because I was playing it, like, at night, so I turned it right down. Well, I'll put it to, like, 60%. And then, hopefully that'll be fine for you guys. Right now on Aerith, it's 11:47 AM, which, like, I don't stream this early, like, ever. On Saturday, January 17th. It's another lovely Saturday, and KK is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. I do need to, at some point, figure out what KK songs I still need. I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them. Oh yeah, we're still semi-cosplaying as Zelda, but, like, only the head. Only the head, because I did have the outfit, but yeah. Alright, so my bud's slick. I'm not too much for interior decorating, but exterior decorating is a whole other story. Now, you take this and gussy up the front of your house with it, okay? Thanks, Apollo, my dude. I ordered a bunch of stuff from the hotel. So I got, like, some t-shirts and then some stuff to decorate the hotel. Like, I want to try to decorate the front outside bit of the hotel a bit. And I've seen a few things. For inspiration. My multifaceted schmooky. Thanks for inviting me over. I feel like I got to see a secret side of you. Oh right, I got inspired by your secret side, and I bought you a secret thing. It's attached. Invite me back, Shino. So Shino invited herself to my house yesterday, and then she wouldn't leave. And I don't like how she keeps saying secret like that. A shaded floor lamp. Okay, cool, thanks, Shino. Effect. A skull door plate. I don't think I want that on my door. And then we got the hotel teas, and then I got, like, some garden chairs, which I want to see if I can customize, because I think they're blue. And then I got, like, a cinema roll table and some trees. Like, I do have some tree adjacent things, outside the hotel right now. But I don't like them. But I didn't have the other things in my storage, and I just realised I forgot to order the fairy light string. Ah. Customize. Can I customize the things? I can't customize them. Oh. Hi, Marshall. Well, if it's an hashtag, I'm glad to hear your voice. It doesn't feel cold out here at all when you're around. Oh, thanks, Marshall. Little baby. I love him. Alright, Shino and Raymond are both in their houses. I need anything else to customize it. Because I'm gonna have to go to Harbs Islands to get stuff customized, really. So... I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to customize while I'm... Okay, I'm 4 days in a row. Because... we time traveled in the last stream a little bit, so was there any more Zelda stuff I wanted? Like Lego things. I don't know if there were anything. I ordered some more Silent Princesses the other day, for my, like, Zelda-y themed area. Oh, I don't have bells. Okay. My bad. I need to get bells. Oh yeah, I need the fairy light thing as well. Plain party lights are. Oh, that's such an ugly color. Oh, I forgot I had, like, the worst color. I can order the stuff where— oh, book stands. I can order the, Zelda stuff wherever. Because I have, like, a shopping app on my Nook phone, so I can do what I need to do there. And on Harv's Island, there's actually, an ATM. So I can get the bells out there. I didn't forget that I needed bells. There is, in fact, an ATM on Hobbs Island. So I wanna fly. Visit Hobbs Island, thank you. Oh, I got the Hylian Shield and Sword as well. I don't think I had those last time I streamed, but Hylian Shield, Hylian Sword, we have them now. I'll chuck up some screenshots at some point of what I did with the hotel the other day. Touchdown, like reading novels in a rubber band. Okay. Whatever you say, my dude. Okay, let's go. We have plenty of bells. Oh, probably, you know. I mean, that's definitely enough if I'm just customizing. Hi. Yes. I think white would probably go best with the cinema roll table, because I think the cinema roll table is pink and white. And there's pink. So yeah, we'll play it. I would have ordered them in white, but I've only had these chairs in blue. So real talk though, I'm so glad that they added Reese and Cyrus, because it makes my life so much easier instead of having to like ask people and be like, yo, do you have this thing in this color? I can just like go pay and do it myself. Okay, what else do I have that can be? While I'm here, I'll play it. I think I like the colour of the evergreen ash, but like the white surround. I think the white will work best for what I'm trying to do, although the grey is quite nice too, but I think we'll just keep everything else how it is. Great, cheers, Cyrus. I no longer need to buy things from Red because I completed my art section, which I'm so happy about. I was literally about to say they low-key look like wrestling shoes, and they legit are wrestling shoes. So I want the wrestling shoes. I watched SmackDown last night because it was on at like 8 o'clock UK time. So on occasion, if I can be bothered, I will sometimes try to catch the live show. I don't watch the live shows anywhere near as often as I used to. Like, I used to pretty religiously try to catch up on the live shows, but I haven't been enjoying them as much lately, so I just kinda haven't really been watching as much wrestling lately as I have been. It makes me sad, don't get me wrong, because I do enjoy wrestling. I'm not the biggest fan of the direction that WWE have gone in with a lot of the storylines recently. The music festival is almost here. Oh, I don't want the music. Oh, okay, cool. Everyone's still here though. I just wanted to look for my daily DIY, even though inevitably I'll have it because I think I have like most. I definitely don't have all of them, but I think I have most of them, and I'm pretty sure that I have like all of the. Rose crown. Okay, I actually did get a new DIY for once in my life. Gonna look like that. But like for dark. Oh my god, it is. Purple and black roses. Okay. I don't think I have any of them. Or maybe I do. If there's a workbench somewhere I can check, probably. I don't want to decorate. Oh, I do like Agnes actually, but I want to do the hotel. I don't want to like do Happy Home properly. I want to see what they're selling. And then I'll quickly go see what the food DIY is. Oh, they have the shoe boxes. Oh, they have that. I love the little mine cart. I love the mining carts. I have nowhere to put it on Aerith, but I like them. Again, with these as well, like the Titan Arum. Like, I love those, but because Aerith is, like, pretty done at this point, I have nowhere to put it. Although, yeah, I do need to order another Guardian at some point for my ruined area. Because I do have one. It feels like it takes up quite a lot of space, so maybe I don't need a second one, but I feel like I want a second one. And I could maybe order some more Silent Princesses, because I think I have, like, four, maybe 5. I don't remember. But there's some Silent Princesses up there too, and it looks so good, and I'm so happy with how it's turning out. Like, honestly, I just really like building in games like this. With enough of that spice, maybe I'll get the colour I'm after. Oh. All this. I'm just trying out a new peach smoothie recipe. That was like the first thing I learned how to make because my native fruit are peaches. So, yeah. Thanking you, Shari. But I already have that. At some point, I'm gonna, like, open Beachcomb. Because Beachcomb's a hell of a lot less developed than Aerith. But I'm only gonna open it to people that I know and trust. Because there's, like, star fragments and stuff everywhere, and I keep hearing horror stories about people stealing, like, star fragments and all that kind of thing that people put down to decorate with. And I'm not about that life. So I might open my island to, like, people that I know and or trust at some point, to get rid of a bunch of my spare DIYs, because I have so many. Like, I went through them briefly yesterday, because my brother's, like, rebuilding his island now, because they've added all the Zelda stuff and kind of thing. And he said he wants, like, a bunch of, like, the ruined furniture DIYs. So I need to go through at some point and double check what DIYs I have, but I know that I have, like, way too many excess DIYs, so I need to go through those at some point. So if people want to, like, come and get DIYs, I'll do it on my second island, because Aerith is, like, built up and there's not really, like, a big base to put stuff. Whereas on my second island, there's, like, significantly more space to put stuff. I also went a bit ham with, I went just a tiny bit ham with shipping out the DIY stuff. Bones! Oh, he's having a little aeroplane run round. Yay! Are you out for a walk? I'm gonna go real hard today. Gonna play hard, snack hard, yell yip hard. He's precious. I don't think I have anything to give him unless I give him a shaded floor lamp or a skull door plate. Wait, does he? Already... Oh yeah, he has a bone, because his bones. You'll see the logic in that. Okay. Fossil. There was another fossil. Also, I know it bugs some people if you don't fill in the holes when you dig up stuff, but, like, life's too short to fill in every hole. Ah. I don't know if that went off stream, but, like, soz. Okay, clam. I want to change my outfit. I don't know if I want to keep having the Zelda hair. I kind of just want to go back to like the usual stuff. I did like the Zelda hair for a bit, like the semi-cosplaying as Zelda was. I've missed my eyebrows, so I want to put my eyebrows back on. What do... Oh my god. I always... Oh, I thought I had sparkly. I don't have sparkly. I do have, like, the pants that go with it. But that seems a bit OTT. Let's go with, like, the pastel. Actually, glasses are a dress. I had a specific one in mind, and now my mind has gone blank. Either that, or I just don't have the one that I had in mind. I do like these. You know what? We'll go. And that. Big. That one. Thanks. I think red-ish. Those ones. I'll go to my pocket. Here. Where? Face. There we go, I've got my eyebrows back. Well, hello there, dearie me. I love how you stopped to chat with me, my dear. That's all it takes to make me think it will be a good day. You know what? That's precious. Alright, I want to go see what they have in the hotel, and I want to go see who is staying in the hotel. I was gonna put stuff away, but, like, it's literally just, like, a clam or two, so I can't be bothered. Although we are gonna very quickly stop at Abel's and see what's in Abel's today. The foggy hood! I do like the little foggy hood. Maybe we could outfit us. Oh, I love these. I don't think I... Oh my god, there's... That's so... Imagine if I just rock out in this outfit. I'm not gonna. Imagine we, like, rock up to make a hotel room, like, in that outfit. It's so stylish. Okay, we're making our way very slowly over to the hotel. I would like to... You know what, I might just nick this from here for today, and then when the new one comes, I'll put it there. And then today I'll, like, build the outside of the hotel. And then everything will be glorious. I mean, it might not be glorious. Like, I have a vague idea in my head of what I maybe want to... I'm not 100% committed to the idea. Okay, what's the hot items? A log stool and a salad stuffed tomato. Okay. Definitely something. Oh, it's Mo! I love Mo! Hello! I love him! I bet you live on this island, huh? I'm Mo. Good to meet ya. I've been itching to visit this place. Is that or all those mosquito bites are finally catching up to me? Still, I'm stoked to check things out. I can already tell I'll find some primo snacking spots here. I love him. I had him on New Leaf. I don't think I've ever had him on New Horizons because there's other lazies that I've prioritized like bow, like, stitches or, I don't know, like, bones. But I do really like Mo. Like, the thing that upsets me a smidge about the Slumber Islands is I was hoping that we could have, like, different villages and stuff on there, and that you'd be able to put down, like, villager houses and stuff. Like, you can invite villagers, but it's not, like, new villagers. It's, like, your villagers, and they don't have houses, they just wander around. It's kind of like Photopia. Oh yeah, I need a smaller frickin' kitchen at some point. Oh, her. Okay, so I had the little Eastery trees, but I don't think they looked that good. So, here. Okay, they're a bit bigger than I thought they would be, but it's fine. It still looks fine, maybe. Like... I'm gonna nick his. Yeah. I know it's very slightly off-center, I'll put something there at some point, but, like, that's the vague vision, and then we'll put something here, like, maybe a plant or something, and then he can have the darker one that we had before. Wait, is he singing? He's singing, that's cute. And, like, I've seen some people have, like, a little table and chairs on the dock bit, but I also feel like maybe that's gonna take up too much real estate, because there's already, like, limited space here. Because, like, I've seen people with, like... I can't even switch past there. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe here, though. I put it? But... there we go. Okay, well, I wasted my time with those chairs as well. I don't like those chairs, so... Okay, I want a smaller kitchen at some point, but I don't think I can craft one. I think I might have to just buy one. Maybe I just need, like... Oh, I know what I wanted to order, actually. Well, I remember. Sorry, I know that I'm, like, leaping from thing to thing, but, like, my brain go burble when I'm tired. Well, and I'm pretty tired. I want one of these. And then... what else? I want some silent prints. Then... no. I wanted a guardian. Then maybe another statue. I do like the goddess. Yeah. I want to see if I've got a smaller kitchen now. Yes. Okay. Kitchens are like here. So there's like the kitchen dishwasher, but that's kind of ugly. Maybe the outdoor kitchen? Like, I know it's not smaller, but it might put the vibe a bit more. Okay, bunny day trees I want to keep. I'll keep the cinema roll table, but I kind of hate the chairs, so we'll get rid of the chairs. And we'll keep the clams, because I can make bait at some point and go fishing. Let me just see if the outdoor kitchen fits the vibe of the dock a bit more than that does. That's huge. And, like, abrasive. Whereas I feel like this is maybe... because that looks a bit more like a little barbecue kind of thing. Except I don't want it to be red, although the little cherry pot is really cute. And oh look, there's a balloon over there actually. That's so handy because you can see where the balloons are if they come in from that way. Alright, we'll get the balloon. Because why the hell not? And then we'll see if we can customize it ourselves. And if not, then I'll go back to Reese and Cyrus and see if they'll customize it for me. Because I'm gonna assume it can be customized, because, like, realistically, most stuff can be customized in this game. Well, I already know the pros and cons as well. Damn it. I just want new things. Why am I going this way? I need to go back to the crafting bed. Oh, that's Antonio! He's so cute as well. Look at him with his little sailor hat. I'm so happy that I did the sailor hat for that outfit because it looks so cute on so many of them and I love them. Like, I wouldn't have Antonio, but I do think that he's rather cute. Hey, are you from around here? Nice. I'm Antonio, traveller and personal trainer at your service. Was I giving off pro vibes or what? Because I'm just an amateur traveller, but I take fitness super seriously. Find me if you want to lift weights, go for a run, do a 2-hour plank, do 500 burpees. You know, fun stuff. Why are you freaking 100 burpees? Really? Really? This is why we don't have Antonio. Mans wants me to do 500 burpees. I immediately got sidetracked and started running the wrong way. Customize. No, I am gonna have to go to thingy. I can do the stonework kitchen, but not the outdoor kitchen. Okay, fine. I guess back to halves. At least we don't have to pay to go to halves. Like, yeah, we have to pay to customize stuff. I don't care. They're all goofy. How's that? I'm just asking for an honest opinion. Is that so hard? Can you get me out of this, Amii? Marshall is bugging me to choose his best pose. Can you pick one so I don't have to? Start over again, I guess. Ta-da! And the second one? Like so! And the third and last one? Oh ho! There. Now let's get this over with. Which pose was the least goofy? The first one. That one's cute. There. That's that, I guess. What was the point of all that nincompoopery? What a word. It's brand recognition, buddy. Picture one of those going viral, then picture me riding that wave of attention as long as it lasts. I ain't your buddy, and I got no idea what you're blathering about. Ow. Hey cuz, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's me. He likes the gyrate. That's good. Okay, let's see what customization I can do. It is time for some. I hope you're from. I wanna fly. I forgot what I had to do for a minute there. Time for takeoff. What would dodos? Okay, I really hope that there's maybe a blue customization. If any customization. Because the hotel is blue. So I'm hoping that we can make the kitchen blue. Kitchen. Okay, so there's red. Avocado. I like that the jar changes from like cute cherry to like fish. It's like some kind of fish paste. Oh, there is blue. What is that? I can't tell if that's meant to be like olives or something. My short-sightedness is not good for this. Oh, the black one's quite nice. Like, we are most likely gonna go for blue. I love the red though. Might have to have a red one somewhere else on Earth. The white's quite nice as well, actually. Yeah, I'll go with the white one. Well, beige. But that's white. Um, I actually think I prefer the beige, so we'll go with beige. I feel like that will go quite well what we have going on right now. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well today. I am just doing daily stuff on Aerith, just like wandering around and stuff, and we're gonna decorate a hotel room in a minute once I stop getting distracted. Because I keep getting very easily distracted today because I'm tired. I need a plant as well, actually. That's something I needed to get out of storage. Although there's very little between here and the hotel. Maybe I need a storage shed somewhere closer to the hotel so I don't have to keep, like, faffing around with going to weird places to find. I forgot we got a balloon. There we go, there's my fossil. And put stuff away, and then we can see if we have some kind of nice plant. Oh yeah, I'm selling the majority of this. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, we can. I actually didn't. A 3-stream streak? You be streaking. Congrats on the 3-stream streak. Oh, we do still have that, actually. That might be too big, though, to fit the space. I don't know how big the space is, so I think it's only, like, a 1 bar space, so we might have to just do, like... I thought I had more plants than that. We'll take that, and we'll take that, and then we'll see what fits. We have KK today, but we can't actually listen to the KK song until like 6 PM. So it's a little bit pointless. Okay, so the kitchen goes here. That's not the right thing. Where is it? There. So the kitchen goes, like, here. I think that the white was probably the right choice, because, I mean, it's beige, but the actual grill is white. I think that's a good choice, because everything else is, like, all white themed, and then there's, like, a bit of blue from the hotel. What did I want to put the moat? Do that. If it fits. Okay, that does kind of fit the space quite nicely, actually. Okay, this is looking cute. You can put custom designs and stuff on the dock as well. However, I don't know if I have any that would fit well with anything that's going there. Because, like, I have, like, little train tracks and stuff, and then I have just, like, assorted things. They look really good scattered around Aerith, but I don't know if they'd look good, like, on the dock kind of thing, you know? And then I've run out of space for, like, anything else, so for now, I don't think we'll do custom designs. But yeah, I think that's quite cute. Then we got our little crafting bench here. Although maybe I'll see if we can get that. I'm gonna have to go to a different crafting bench to customize it, though. But maybe we'll see if we can make it white or blue, because then it matches with, like, the overall theme that we have going on with the hotel. The thing I like as well is that regardless of what colour your airport is, you get the blue hotel. But luckily for us, I do have the blue airport, so, like, the hotel goes quite well with my airport because they're both blue. No, not craft. Actually, I lied, let's craft. I want the flower crown. Okay, craft. And then we want customize. And then DIY work. So at the moment it's natural, so we want it to either be, I guess, grey if there's not a white, or blue. I guess blue, because we did the kitchen as beige, so let's make the crafting bench be a bit more colourful, but still fit with the... We don't have much in a way of theme for Aerith, but like, we can theme the hotel, if nothing else. We do have quite a lot of blue on our island at the moment though. Like, we have hella blue roses and stuff, so it all kind of fits so fair. Yeah, that looks quite cute actually. So yeah, I've kind of done quite a lot of these. As you can see, we have like nearly 2,300 tickets, and that's mostly just from that. But look how cute this looks. That's actually not looking too bad. I think that's quite cute. Let's take a picture. I guess we'll go more this way, so we can get the cooking kitchen thing. I couldn't remember the word for kitchen then. Actually, if we just... And then I move that way, and then a tiny bit, then we basically get capping out of the way. Oh, and because the little life rings and stuff are blue as well, that fits so well. Okay, we have so many. Not enough screenshot space? What do you mean not enough screenshot space? Hold on. Save destination. Hold us screenshots. Alright, well, we can delete that. Sky looked really cool yesterday. I wanted to show you guys pictures that I took of like the hotel, because I did some decorating the other day. I guess there is probably quite a lot of stuff I can get. Like, if I want to. I guess we... Is that enough stuff gone that I can actually, like, take one screenshot now? They don't at me, I know that I have, like, way too many right now. It's because I'm too sentimental when I don't delete stuff. Don't at me. There we go. Don't at me. Okay. We have the towel rack. Towels. Although, I don't remember if I already bought them the other day. Wait, does she just... Oh my god, she just has a cooler full of numbers. That's so funny. She just has, like, a cooler full of cucumbers. How did I not realize until now that's what that was? I love it. Greenie, hi, how are you doing? Welcome in, I hope that you're good. Why are we atting you? We're not atting me. We're not atting me at the fact that I've run out of screenshot space on my Switch. Because I'm too sentimental and I don't delete things and I screenshot too much. Also, she's eating one of the cucumbers. That's why they have so many cucumbers. It all makes sense now. Oh my god, that's such a close-up. She's just eating a cucumber on a stick. I wish we could buy those. I don't think we can. It's just having a good crop. It's fine. I'm glad that you're good, Penny. I am very tired. I may be a smidge delirious from lack of sleep, but like, it's fine. Everything's good. Okay, I need to go back to my storage quickly. Because I don't remember if I ordered the hotel towels or not. So I just need to check that. Also, has anyone else noticed that their Switch, like, lags more since the update, or is it just me? Like, Aerith didn't feel like it used to lag very much, and now it feels like it lags quite a lot. And it makes me sad, because it never used to feel like it lagged, and now I'm just, like, drowning in lag, and I hate it. Thank you, Troll Castle. Thank you. I've literally only just done the hotel entrance. I feel you on not deleting stuff. Just 25 gigabytes of my internal storage on my Nintendo Switch 2 is screenshots and videos. Honestly, yeah, as you can see, when it loads. As you can see, I have nearly 11,000 screenshots and videos. A lot of them probably aren't needed, to be fair. But, like, okay, nearly 10k of them alone is... But to be fair, I have, like, nearly 4,000 of those being Animal Crossing, and that dates all the way back to the start of my island. And then apparently I was having a great time with Xenoblade 2, because there's over 1,000 for that as well. 707 for Xenoblade 3. Quite a lot for Splatoon 2 as well. Because I just don't clear it out. So, like, we have loads, and I don't even play half that stuff anymore. 26 gigabytes? Oh my god. I'm not too sure how much. So it's telling me that on my system I have 47.4 gigabytes free. And then on my micro SD card it says I have 190 gigabytes. It's telling me I have space available, but then it's not letting me do stuff. So also I'm really hoping I can get a Switch 2 at some point. I was debating doing a dono goal for it, but I am undecided on that right now. But I would like to get a Switch 2 because I really want to get Pokopia when it comes out. Oh my god, we are hella lagging for some reason. It never used to lag this badly. Maybe I need to delete some... Okay, I fully just froze for like half a second there. I don't like that. Aerith never used to lag. Like, it's decorated, but like, it never used to lag. This update has made my game lag. I hate it. I still thankfully have 152 gigabytes spare. Nice. At least you have plenty of room. I wonder if I delete a bunch of stuff off my Switch, then maybe my game will lag less. I don't think that's how that works, but maybe. Dodo. Good to see you again, Amy. First time I rode in an airplane, I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Some of us weren't born with wings that can carry us, but we were still born to fly. That's so deep. Okay, let's have some coffee. I would like some coffee, thank you. Okay, he's not asking me about pigeon milk today. But yeah, like, I've heard that the game looks better on Switch 2, obviously, because they did, like, the upscaling and stuff. And a couple of people have said that, like, their islands used to lag, and now they don't lag very much with the Switch 2. So I am tempted. I might have to maybe do a dono goal at some... I don't know. I've never done a good dono goal on stream apart from, like, charity streams. So to do one for myself feels a bit odd. But I know that there's streamers out there who do it, and I need to, like, get over myself and just do it. I really wanted Pokemon Pokopia, but Nintendo lost sales from me due to going the game key card route. Yeah, that's so odd the way they've done that, honestly. As someone who likes to have physical games, I find it odd that they did that. With Pokemon games, I generally buy 2 to 6 copies of games depending on the pre-order incentives. Honestly, I don't think I've ever done that, but I get why people would, because they do offer a lot of different pre-order incentives. Like, I think I've maybe ordered 2 before, for the pre-order incentives, but like up to 6, that is commitment. Okay, I don't want any other stuff. 14,000. Okay, back to the hotel we go, because I do actually want to do some decorating, so... And not just, like, the entrance to the hotel. I want to actually decorate a room. Because I think she's only going to let me do 1. I think you can do 2 a day, but I've done 3, so... Like, total I've done 3, so I think she'll let me bump it up to 4. In case you want to see... Oh! Is she just in her room? Because, like, I haven't seen her on the island. I can show you guys the rooms that I've done if you're interested at all. I did something crazy recently. I purchased a second Nintendo Switch 2 dock set for putting on my computer desk in my room, which is directly next to my original dock on my TV stand, just because my desk is a better height for the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons 2 mouse mode. Just for that. Jesus. I mean, if it works for you, then it works, I guess. Okay, so this is my seaside themed room. We have, like, seagulls on the ceiling. I completely forgot to check in my storage to see if I had the hotel towels. My bad. I need to redecorate the room a bit at some point if I can, because I didn't realize until after I'd finished the room that the freaking lamp and plant clip. So at some point, if I can redecorate, I will redecorate. But hello. Oh, hello. You live here, right? It's so nice to meet you. I'm Megan. I've been so looking forward to visiting Aerith. My trip won't be very long, but I'm sure it will be good Sunday. Okay, so that's the seaside room. And then the second theme I picked was Japanese, so this I did off stream. Like, the seaside room I did on stream, this I did off stream, but this is the Japanese room. I'm making it a point to, like, put the suitcase in each room, because, you know, if you're staying in a hotel, you mostly bring, like, some kind of a bag or suitcase. So this is, like, the Japanese themed room. Maybe I could have done more, but, like, for the most part, I like it. I feel like there's a bit too much empty space, but, I mean, it's fine. So that's the Japanese room. And then we did a simple room yesterday. Sorry, Antonio, but I have spoken to you. And then this is the simple room. So we've got, like, bookcases, a little like a little dressing table. There's 2 suitcases on them, actually, because they were both cute. Some pancakes, more books and stuff. So yeah, that's, like, the simple, which I like. I quite like what I've done with the hotel so far. And now I'm intrigued to see what the theme for the 4th room is going to be. Someone on Discord told me that they go with third-party docs. I said understandable, I just go with official to avoid any risks of future incompatibility, or worse, bricking my console like what happened with some third-party docs with Nintendo Switch. Yeah, like, I only have official docs and chargers and stuff like that, because I don't trust it. Like, I don't want to risk it. But, like, obviously they're more expensive. But sometimes you just have to, like, splash out. There's some things that you have to, like, splash out on and pay more for, and I think that stuff like that, it's worth, like, paying more. Because I'd rather, like, spend more on official stuff and make sure that, like, my stuff lasts instead of, like, risking it kind of getting fried or, like, with phone cables and stuff. Like, I do have, like, unofficial cable for my phone because, like, my phone cables are like £28 or something ridiculous, and ain't no one got the money to spend like £28 on an iPhone cable. So, like, when I'm at work, if I need to charge my phone, I do have just, like, a generic cable for that. But other than that... You ended up with 7 Switch docks. That is a lot of Switch. I have 2, because I have 2 Switches, but one of them kind of stopped working. So, technically, I've only got 1 now. Like, the Animal Crossing Edition one stopped working. Which is a shame. But then I've just got the one for the OLED, because I've got the OLED. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the owl. Owl rack thing. Oh, I ordered Silent Princesses. I actually have one in my already, and I've freaking got it. Okay, I didn't. It's fine. I mean, I need Silent Princesses. Okay, I have... Okay, here's what... Yeah, I already have them. Oh, I don't need to order them. I don't think I need either of the things that she's selling today. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually, like, delete stuff off my Switch later and hope that it makes my game lag less, because I don't like it. Hello, Amii. How are you doing? So, what do you say? Gonna help me with the guest room? Yeah, I'll help. Let's get started with that room for work. I got me 2 ideas for the theme I'd like to go with. Which one do you think feels right? Kiddie room or dreamy room? Ugh. I don't feel like I like kiddie, but maybe I should push myself out my comfort zone a bit. Because that little toy house thing looks adorable, so... maybe. Funny story, those 7 docks were before I got the Switch 2 and Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch last year. I just need to at some point purchase 2 more Switch adapters, and then all 7 of them will be serviceable docks. What do you need 7 for? Just out of interest. Like, do you just have them all just, like, scattered around your home or something in, like, various places? Or do you have some as backups? Or do you sell them? Or what do you do with that many? Because, like I said, I have 2. One used to be downstairs and one used to be upstairs, and then my upstairs one broke, and because I stream, I needed to get the other one upstairs, so I no longer have one downstairs, I just have one in my room, because I stream with it, so... It was a kiddie room. Just because I'm intrigued by the little house. I feel like I would excel more at the dreamy room. Oh my god, this is so bright. I don't want it. Okay, 8x8 is what I usually make. I need this to be less garish, like, immediately before I can actually decorate it, so... For now... I'm gonna make it less abrasive while I decorate, and then we can make it more abrasive again. There we go. Now I can kind of see what Now I can kind of see what I'm doing. Also, there's going to be ads in a couple of minutes because Twitch make me run ads every hour for 3 minutes. So apologies to anyone who's going to get stuck in ads. Don't really have much control over it, but they are due in about 2 minutes. So apologies in advance. In order of purchase, I have the Switch, Switch Lite, Switch version 2, the OLED model, the Tears of the Kingdom edition OLED, Switch 2, and the Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing New Horizons edition. That is a lot of Switches. I had the original Switch, and then I got the Animal Crossing one because I wanted the Animal Crossing one. Big Animal Crossing fan. And then I upgraded my original one to OLED. And I would like to get a Switch too, but right now I can't afford one. So at some point I'll get one, but not right now. The chic one's quite nice. Okay, the cute one's nice too. You know what? It's marginally less abrasive if it's pink. Okay, that's cute though. That's I used to have a car like that when I was a kid. Okay, the car and the house are precious. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go with like this kind of color palette for everything. Ow. Oh, that. Okay. Slide is. It kind of reminds me of an elephant. Because it's like wiggly. I don't really know where anything's gonna go yet, but we're just gonna put some stuff down and hope for the best. Okay, cool. There is a pastel colour scheme for that. Oh, of course, that's the KK song. I need the cat plushie. There's a calico! Okay, we're putting a calico cat in here. And then maybe another cat, because the cat is precious. I quite like the circle cushions as well, they're quite nice. I haven't ordered any yet, but I do like them. I think we'll do 2 actually. We'll do a green one and a pink one to fit the colour scheme we've got going on. Toy box. Pink fits the vibe. Ring tops. Pastel. I just looked at your bio. Nice to meet a fellow British person. Nice to meet a fellow Brit. I do indeed be British. Alright, there's the ads now. Apologies to anyone who got stuck in ads. And I will see you on the flip side. You're really not going to miss much. I'm just attempting to figure out what furniture I want to put in this room. The cat. Oh, why can't I put the cat on the cushion? They won't let me put the cat on the cushion. Okay, robots, art, brains, transportation, space, historical, and building. Historical, I guess? Okay, we don't even have a bed in here yet. Maybe I should focus on, like, actual furniture. I don't think I want that one, though. Maybe we'll go with... Maybe... Yeah, the dreamy bed would work for a kiddie room as well. Surely. The white with the little cherries! Oh my god, I love that bedding. Okay, that's precious. Where is... I like maybe up here. Have the bed. I need to change that KK song because that is gonna drive me mad if I have to listen to that the whole time that I'm doing that. That one. There we go. I have a bit of a running joke. I know that Americans use Z in cozy, but I always say that I know that I found a Brit when I say that cozy is spelled correctly, but then I see your tag. I think that was just like a default Twitch one that I found. Like, I don't know if I put that. Like, maybe I put that, but I don't remember. Like, I need to, like, update all my stuff at some point. Because I'm never happy with, like, my bio and stuff, but I just don't know how to describe myself, really. Like, I'm bad at describing myself and what I do. So I know that I need to change a bunch of stuff, I just haven't got around to it. And then, yeah. But honestly, I've had the cozy tag and like all my tags for ages, so I don't know if it was just like a recommended Twitch one and I just clicked it and I was like, good enough. But maybe I'll change it at some point to reflect the fact that I'm British. Who knows? Okay, I want a plant in here too, because we have very little in the way of greenery. I get it, I'm the same. Like, hi, I'm Greenie, I play games. Yeah, legit, it's just like, I'm Amy and I play cozy games mostly, but I also like JRPGs. It's like, what else do I say apart from that? But then I feel like people want to know more about you if you're, like, streaming. So it's like, what else do I say about myself? Like, I don't know what people want to know about me, kind of thing. Okay, let's attempt to figure out some kind of place for everything. Oh, there's too much stuff already. I could make the room bigger, but where's the fun in that? Maybe we don't need a plot. Okay, so that makes sense in my head to have the suitcase in the bed. I can't put the cat on the bed! Or the cushions! Saddens me. Although maybe... move like that. We don't even have a table or anything in here yet. Jesus. Okay, so that's all, like... It's the slide that's throwing me off, I think. I mean, heck, my niece phoned my mum this morning and she was telling my mum about the things that she found on Shein, and I said, insert niece's name. It is actually Basket. And she said, yes, yes, Basket, my bad. Aww. I don't know where to put anything in this room already. And I'm only just making it. Maybe this was a bad theme. Maybe I should have done the other theme. It's fine. I can get rid of some stuff, I guess. I guess it can be slightly more organized. Chaos. Okay, I need a table. This is getting out of hand. I'm very particular on language. It seems so. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Sorry, I just have to do a big stretch. I just invited my best friend to the channel to chill. Hey! We like when people like to chill. Oh, I do like these chats. Although there is, like, space in them. Okay, none of those really fit the vibe that I was going for in the room either. Okay, definitely needs some kind of table. Maybe the wooden block table? Oh yeah, then that's very big. Maybe we don't need... Nah. I was gonna say maybe we don't need 2 cats, but we definitely need 2 cats. Okay, we don't need the model pits. Maybe we don't need the seesaw? Maybe we don't need this. Welcome in, Carly. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to... What I love about being a Brit is that we all know about Hotel Chocolat. I'm a rather frequent patron of that fine establishment. I recently purchased an everything stuff for my 2 local posties to show them how much that I appreciate them. It costs £30 each. Yeah, you must definitely appreciate your posties then. Hopefully they appreciated the gift though. There is something I'm not sure about for them. Maybe I should make it bigger, but I was just trying to make all of them like 8 by 8. And I suppose we don't need the toy box, but then either the slide or the seesaw should probably go. Probably the slide. And then that's marginally neat, I guess. Doesn't really feel like a hotel room though. It is supposed to be a hotel room. Like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Although it was kind of also to troll them because you just know they'll be thinking, oh goodness, how much of this costs, and I'd just be like, orders casually. Ooh, the pandas are... That's gonna be too... Yeah, you can't put things on the cushion. Or like... I feel like this is lacking compared to the... Ah, it's nice to meet you too, Carlu. Not really too sure what I want to do with this room.
Sidekicks, follow Ricky! Let's go, go, go!
Thank you so much for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. Your IRL friend likes Wittards of Chelsea as much as you like Hotel Chocolat. They must like it quite a lot then. It seems like you really like Hotel Chocolat. Don't like that. I'm gonna go to like the... if there's on the wall that's a bit better. Although my IRL friend told me off the last time we went to one, I came out with an £85 receipt and they said when I go in I get a few things, not buy the entire shop. I mean, I guess if you can afford it and you want to treat yourself, then it's the end of the world to do that every so often. Like, it's nice if you can afford to buy yourself nice things every so often. Cherry lamp. be the stuff. Alphabet and station table. Oh. Maybe a corkboard. Okay, that's nice. And then we'll keep it with apple. Put that like. Because then maybe it's like a little notice board so that tells you what's going on in the hotel. Okay, that's the kind of thing we. Funny day garland. Apple, huge. And maybe butler. Those. If it was still the festive season, I would maybe do the things, but I don't feel like this. I don't think so. Artwork. Okay, there's loads of villager posters. But then that'd probably be a bit weird. Okay, maybe gyroids. So. We will have a gyroid. Be my conscience for a minute. Do I order a KFC? Yes. Treat yourself to KFC. Oh, that one looks like a clown. Okay, we'll have one gyroid so looks like a clown. And then that, like, near the... Honestly, like, it's the weekend. I think that you should definitely treat yourself. Speaking of treating yourselves, I need to BRB quickly because I apparently also have food, so we'll do like a quick BRB while I get food and then eat. So let's change that. I'll do BRB snack time. And then we'll just listen to the chill animal crossing music, I guess. I won't spoil anything major. I mean, I didn't really want to know what the themes of the rooms were, but okay. I told that up to an 11 to people who know of me. I am very good at designing rooms that ask, are you wealthy enough to be here? I just like designing rooms that I think are fun. And like, so far I think this is quite fun. I think it kind of fits the brief. Okay, I'm gonna be RB, so we won't be long. Although, actually. Give me... Fuck. Okay, that... Oh, Alright, I'll put words on stream on for about while I'm gone, so there's something for you to do. Hey, getting in there right at the last second there, Greenie. G, heckin' G. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Sorry, I was, real hungry. I just had to go get some food quickly. I feel a bit better now. We can go back to words on stream again soon. But I guess we'll try to figure out what the actual hell I'm doing with this room. Because I have no idea. I think birthday might look good because it's got a birthday cake. That might be kinda kiddie, maybe. And then, I don't know where Parade is, it'll be like further down. Yeah, that's... very colourful. You know what, we'll put that there. And then the ceiling light. None of those look mega childish, so I guess. Maybe the stained glass one because it's colourful. Birds. Okay, most of the other ones have more than one light, but I think one light should fit. Okay, this room is quite colourful to be fair. And we still have to do the wallpapers, because this was only temporary while I decided what I was doing with the room. These are cute actually, I really like the walls. Oh, there's this, the playroom wall, oh god. I think I maybe... Okay, the yellow one's quite nice actually. Yellow contrasts quite well with the pink. To me anyway. It might look hideous to other people, but to me it kind of works. I'm torn on if... Okay, that's kind of cute. Cool. Okay, and then we'll just put down, like, bright rugs, maybe? Or, like, a big shaggy rug. Oh my god, that is actually huge. Maybe not that big. I like these because they are very, like, house-like. Maybe yellow rug, because we kind of started on slightly yellow theme paper. Maybe we just need the one rug actually. And then... Oh my god, we can put a whoopee cushion on the floor. We'll have a whoopee cushion, and then I was thinking maybe like... we could do like cupcakes. The cupcakes are cute, and then we can do like a smoothie if I can find... Oh yeah. Or like the melon soda, that's really cute. Or the colourful juice actually, because it's very colourful. And then like, I know that the toys and stuff, which maybe they should be scattered on the floor somewhere. But I also want it to be at least semi-walkable around the room. And like, you kind of have to switch past the cats, but beyond that, it kind of works. Okay, that's probably about the best we're gonna get for... Probably about the best we're gonna get for this room, I think. Okay, Parade is what it gave me, so Parade it will stay. Not very bright. if we turn off the lights, so we'll just have to have the lights on, I guess. That kind of lighting is terrible. Oh wait, we can do like dimmed lighting. Let's do that. And you can see like the little egg lights and stuff. Alright, what's your opinion on the room, chat? I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. And I think that's probably the best I'm gonna get. Because kiddie room is not my forte. Kay, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome in. We've just finished decorating a kiddie room for the hotel. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I don't know what else to do to it. It feels very empty near the bed, actually. I don't think I'm quite done. I need something to go near the bed. Maybe I can move one of the cats near the bed, or maybe some of the toys near the bed. I just feel like this little stretch of wall is very empty. Oh, cool. Low battery on my controller. That's what I love to see. Okay, let me dig out my cable quickly and get that plugged in. Ouch. I dropped my other controller. That's what all the noise was. It's cute. I think you need like a dresser or something and maybe some more stuff on the wall. I always feel like kidcore vibes is like stuff. Honestly, probably not a bad shout. I never do like kidcore, so I have been struggling with this room, to be honest. I probably should have gone with the dreamy vibe, but like I got suckered in by the little toy car and the little house, so... okay, let's see what I have that we can... wooden block dresser. Okay, cool, I did make it line up with the window. Okay, we'll move the cat a little bit. That's not quite in the way. And then we can move these toys up there. And then we've just got the food on the table. And then we can add some more stuff. That is so valid. Yeah, honestly, just... I never know what to do with stuff like this. I just kind of wing it and hope for the best. I guess one of these somewhere. Okay, I need to move that gyroid actually. It is on the floor. It is a tripping hazard. Meg, hello. How am I today? You are Benjamin today. The eyebrow dog. You know what? The gyroid can go above the door. How about that? I've already... Sorry, I'm a little bit sick still. It's annoying. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was putting more stuff on the walls, but I was also putting this over here. So then there's more stuff. It's a tripping hazard. Sounds like a kid's room. Honestly, you're not wrong. Also, you got Fang. Fang is so cute. Congrats on getting a cute village, Meg. I don't remember who mine was, but I don't... Oh, no, wait, I remember. I had a Roswell. Roswell? Something like that. It's a crocodile. I think I'm just thinking Roswell because there's a ReZero trailer that Tommy sent me that I've not got a chance to watch yet because he sent it while I was streaming. So I have that to look forward to. Okay, more toys and stuff as well. Or like at least one more toy to put on top of the cupboard. Or maybe a plant, I don't know. You know what, we'll do a small plant because there's no greenery in this room. And it is stressing me out because I usually put a plant in each room. You know what, they could have a bonsai tree. Also, Meg, I'm doing a kid-themed room, and one of the items in the kid-themed room was the cat plushes. I don't have them in my game yet, but I want them. Okay, yeah, let's add more stuff to the walls as well, and then I can add more stuff to the floor if I need to. Okay, what do we have? Oh, you got Nana. I love Nana. She's so cute. Okay, we've already got a clock, so we probably don't need another clock. You know what? Let's do world map. We'll do both the world maps. And they can go near each other. Maybe some paintings as well. Nana is so cute. I love her. She's so pink. Trees, because that one is bright as hell. Mum's art. What would look good? Dog. I feel claustrophobic with the amount of stuff that's on the walls. There's so much stuff. I guess put that there. Maybe we can add more bunting, but like the party garland as opposed to like the egg. We can have like egg on one wall. Like we got egg there, so maybe we can do like the flags on this one. Do we want colourful? Pastel would fit the room better. We'll go with pastel. Okay, that is significantly more cluttered than it was on the walls. I gotta utilise the gyroids more often, they're too cute. They are really cute. I'll be honest, I very rarely use them. I think I've got a few in my own house, but like with Happy Home and stuff, I don't use them pretty much ever. But they are really cute. You know what, we can have a second block as well, because, I mean, that's cute. Although, yeah, we'll keep it there. I was gonna maybe put it above the dollhouse, but maybe we can put a wreath or something. I'm getting to a point where I'm like, how much is too much? Because for me, this is way too much on the wall, but it fits for like kidcore. So, you know what? We're just gonna chuck Starry Night in here as well, because why the hell not? I love Starry Night, so Starry Night. And then, because it's like a kiddie themed room, we'll do a little jingle picture. And we'll put that like there in the free space. And welcome Jesus. Sorry, my throat is quite bad, apparently. But yeah, welcome back from the non-existent ad sender. Thank you for hydration and scratch and cheese. I hope you are doing well on this fine day. We are doing a kidcore themed room. There is a hell of a lot going on right now. I don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is, I suppose. There we go. Maybe we should add more ceiling stuff as well. Oh, Hippie, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy another month of ad-free viewing and emotes. I hope that you're doing well. Maybe have some of these hanging as well, just for added, just like, overload. Maybe we'll just have them, like, across here. And then we'll change the middle one for something. Oh my. Okay, I don't think I want to add anything else to this because this is so much already. Okay, does this scream like kidcore to you? Because it's screaming child at me. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Hippie. I'm a little bit sick and very tired because I basically didn't sleep last night. But beyond that, I'm not too bad, thank you. Oh my god, there's paper chain? Oh my god, I like the paper chain. You know what? I like the paper chain more than I like these things. So we'll get rid of these things and put the paper chains on instead. I somehow completely missed the paper chains the first time. Haha. I like that. Okay, well actually, what other colours can we do? Colourful, pastel... Like, pastel would fit, but everything is pastel. So I think we'll go colourful for that. And then I don't think I like the light anymore, so we'll change the light. Yeah, I'm good. I had a fun Hytale gaming session till like 5 AM last night. How are you enjoying that so far? I'm assuming quite a lot if you played it until 5 AM. I am torn about it, because like it does seem quite fun. Okay, we'll do 2 lights, and I feel like that just the light a bit better. Okay, I think that's about as much of this room as I can take. But it is significantly better since Kay suggested a bunch of stuff, so thank you for all the suggestions, Kay, because it definitely feels better than it did, so... It is... it's a lot. There we go. And I like to take pictures from both sides of the room. So, I guess we'll go here, get rid of Lonnie. You can kind of like get a feel for the room, you know. I'm gonna get the teddy. There we go. Would you say it's worth the money and everything, Ender? Because, like, I think it's a paid game, right? Kids room means maximalism. Yeah, it is so much stuff. So much stuff. Especially compared to the other rooms I've done. Okay, all done. You finished? I finished. Shiver me timbers. What a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such... I mean, you can stay in here if you want to. Nothing's stopping you from staying in here, Leilani. I want to leave, but I mean, if she wants to stay there, she can. Thanks to you, we've got another room ready for our guests. I can't thank you enough. And giving you 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. I want to unlock the rest of the stuff. I want to unlock more of the furniture. All the rooms ready for decorating are finished up now. I'll soon have the other rooms ready for you. If you're interested, drop by tomorrow at the earliest. So if you want to see the rooms that I've done so far, it's very fun. It sadly has spiders in it, but also in arachnophobia mode where all spiders get replaced with a crab model. Honestly, yeah, I don't mind when games give me a replacement for spiders. Like, Lethal replacing spiders with the word spider. That still gets me. Is it Lethal that did that, or was it Repo? It was one of those games. Anyway, this is a seaside themed room. So this is what I went with for seaside. So we have like the fishy wallpaper and like some fish on the wall and stuff, and then I kind of went underwater as opposed to like a beach or whatever. But there's like a little bathroom bit here, and then we've got the mermaid screen for some privacy. And then we got like the shell bed, and all of the rooms that I've designed so far have the suitcase because it makes sense to me if it's a hotel that you have a suitcase. And then she's got some bottles that are like sea glass and stuff. I do need to redesign this one at some point if you can, because the plant clips through the lamp and that annoys me, but I didn't realise it did that until after I'd already finished the room. So this is my seaside room, and then that's Megan, who's staying here today. I'd say very much worth the money, even for an early access. The team is good at work to fix bugs and glitches. Hey, at least they're on top of it. That's the important thing. I'll have to give it a go. Yeah, I'm tempted to give it a go. Okay, this is like fairly empty because I'll be honest, I made it at like midnight one night. But this is like the Japanese themed room. I went with like the dark wood and everything for this one. Again, it feels a little bit empty in places. Like, I'm good at putting stuff around the edges of rooms. I'm bad at putting stuff in like the middle of rooms. So I need to figure out how to build slightly better. But this is like my little Japanese inspired room that I did for the hotel. And then yesterday I made a simple room. I recommend. Hey. I will always happily take game recommendations, honestly. So this is a simple room, so I went with like loads of bookcases and stuff because I love bookcases. I have like 3 in this room alone, so bookcases. And then just like a simple sofa, and then just like the little TV, because I was gonna put one on the wall, but like, where? And then there's sorry, my throat is going a little bit again. Then I have like the little Nordic thing and like a bed, and then we just have some art on the stuff and little dresser, and then like the little flowers above the door because I wanted something else there. Your character is so cute. Oh, thank you. I've only just changed her back to this because I was wearing the Zelda wig for a while. But we chose the outfit today. I was gonna wear the dreamy sweater and like some shorts, but then I decided I wanted a dress, so we changed into. And then the 4th room we just saw because I've literally just finished building it. But this is like the kiddie room. Hydrate? No, you. No, you hydrate, Yarrow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I still need to add a bonk command. Ender, you need to remind me at some point. When I'm not streaming, remind me to do a bonk command and I'll try and figure it out. But this is the kiddie room. which it is way too much for me, but it makes sense for it to be like that. Okay, back to the lobby. You're the one with the dry throat, not me, so I don't need to check my hydration levels at the moment. Yes, you do. Do I have new stuff yet, or do I get new stuff tomorrow, or am I just never gonna get the cat and stuff? I actually kind of want a circle cushion now that I've decorated with one. I like the flower planters, they're cute. The tubular lamp is odd. I do like the magazine rack. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like the shelves. Table's not terrible. I like the artful stuff more, I think. And then I ordered, like, all the clothes. Except the bandana. I want the bandana. Yeah, I have the cardigan. I don't have the Aloha shirts, but I do have the cardigan. And the t-shirt. And then I think I've bought, like, all of these things now. Maybe not the flag, actually, but we've bought the rest. The whopper of an order. I ordered, like, 2 things. So these are the outfits that I have set as well for the tourists. So I tried to go for, like, one with a skirt and then one with pants. So there's, like, this would probably be easier if I wasn't actually. There we go. I was gonna say I'm right. So I've got, like, one with pants. So we've got, like, the 3/4 length sweatpants and then, like, blue shoes. Because I tried to make it all blue themed. And then we've got a little sailor's hat because I like the sailor's hat. And then for the girls, we've got, like, well, not for the girls, but, like, for the skirt or feminine presenting outfit, I guess. We have, like, a brown corduroy skirt and then, like, the garter socks because I'm obsessed with those. And then, like, the cute little lined boots and a big bow. And I like both those outfits. I would wear the heck out of those outfits. Oh, she's colouring. I was like, what is in her hand? Because she was eating a cucumber before. But I guess she's done with her cucumber on a stick and now she's doing some colouring. I can't keep taking photos of stuff though, my Switch is like full. They are really cute. Cardigans are adorable. So much that I'm like, maybe I could crochet that. Honestly, you should definitely try. I'd love to see like the finished product if you do end up crocheting it. Oh, I decorated the outside of the hotel as well. The outside of my hotel looks like this now. I've got like the crafting bench here. And then we've got like a little outdoor kitchen here because you can like craft stuff. Like there's stuff that they want you to submit for Cap'n to take elsewhere. And sometimes it's food and sometimes it's furniture. So I thought if I keep like a crafting bench and a little kitchen outside, then that makes sense to me. And then I just did something to make it look cute. So that's what the outside of the hotel looks like now for my island. I already have so many projects that I'm working on at the moment. Yeah, honestly. Like, I totally get that with crafty people. I wish I was more artistic, honestly. Like, I don't really have many sort of crafty hobbies. I like photography, so I, like, go out and take photos and stuff. That's, like, my kind of creative outlet that isn't streaming. But sometimes I do wish that I had more again, because, like, I used to draw a lot as a kid, and I used to write a lot when I was younger, and now I don't really do any of that. So I probably should find another, like, creative hobby. Such a smart idea, to be honest. Honestly, it's saving my life, because I don't I don't have a kitchen anywhere except my ruins or my house, so I would have to run far. And then crafting benches, there's the one in the resident services. Apart from that, there's like one near my house, and I think that's about it. So it's nice to have like the crafting bench and the little kitchen over here. Although I did change the kitchen. I had the stone kitchen here before and I didn't like it. And then I saw that I had an outdoor kitchen, and then I just had to customize the color because it was red and the red kind of clashed. Although the red might have worked because the hotel sign is red. So maybe I could have kept it red actually. Because we've got blue because the crafting tables, and then like the bit around the trees and the lights are red. So wait, they're white even. So maybe I should have kept the... You know what, I'm gonna go make that red again. I have to go to Harbs Island for that though, but we'll make it red if I prefer it red. Because now that I've come to this conclusion, I kind of need to see it. Also, my island lags so much now. It never used to lag, and then the update happens and now my island lags and I don't like it. I'm not artistic and not really creative, but I am crafty. Yeah, I wish I was more crafty. I'm not very crafty, is my issue. And I admire people who are. Being a hobbyist though is so expensive and so hard. God, I can imagine. Like, luckily my photography is all digital, although I do have Polaroid cameras and they get expensive. Because the film gets expensive. I got like 3 packs of film for Christmas though, which was nice, so I have those that I can use at some point. But other than that, I read a lot, so a lot of my money goes on books. Which, probably bad. Although, to be fair, a lot of the time because I have a Kindle as well as like physical books, I do scour the internet for like cheap ebooks a lot of the time. So a lot of the time I am only spending like a couple of pounds or like £1 per book, which isn't too bad. But on the flip side, there's a book that I really, really liked. And I just found that there's like a deluxe edition of the book that has like an extra chapter in it and stuff and sprayed edges. And now I'm kind of like, I want the book. But like, I need to wait till I get paid before I can get the book. That's very cool. It's expensive but rewarding. I find photography very hard. It can be. Like, I think if you do it more, then you do tend to get, like, a good eye for it. Like, I've been told that I have quite a good eye for, like, framing shots and stuff. And maybe I do. I don't know. Like, I post my photography sometimes on, like, Discord or, like, Instagram or whatever. So, like, there is a bit of evidence out there for whether or not I'm good at it. But I have fun with it, and yeah, it's just something I like to do, I guess. And it has taken like years of practice. Like, I've had the camera that I currently have, I've had that since like... Do I remember if I got it in 2020 or 2021? So it's been like a solid few years now, and I have like a bunch of different lenses and stuff. I really enjoy it. Like, it's just... I just have fun with it, because I think that's the most important thing. And like, I guess it doesn't... I guess it doesn't hurt that I live in a reasonably photogenic area as well, so like... I do need to go out more and like take more pictures and stuff on my days off. I don't remember if I've got a link to my actual photography Instagram on my link tree. Let's have a look. Okay, a very cool link tree. It doesn't want to load. I clicked it and it's like, nah, I am not load for you. Like, doesn't want to load. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, now it loads as I'm starting to type. Cool. Very cool. Okay. There we go. That's, like, the photography one specifically. I don't post on there super duper loads, but, like, there's an example of photography that I've done on there. So if you want to see the kind of thing that I like to take pictures of, I guess, then there. I think I've posted on there in a while, actually. Go check. Yeah, I've not posted on there in like a year. To be honest, I forget that account exists sometimes, but yeah, there's like a small example of the stuff that I do. Oh, flip, there's ads. Apologies to anyone who's stuck in ads. Twitch make me run them like every hour for 3-ish minutes, so use this time as a self-care break if you need to, if you are stuck in ads. I guess I will do the same, because we've just finished the hotel stuff, so yeah. Also, what do you guys think of the red kitchen as opposed to, like, the beigey white kitchen? I think I quite like it, because I was saying earlier I really liked the little pot with the cherries on it. So I think I might keep it. Hey, thank you for the follow on there as well, Greenie. Yeah, I have, like, photography and then, like, gaming account. I like the red kitchen. Hey! Yeah, it just kind of works because there's a bit of red here, and then that's red. Even though I put that there, but that's red, and then the hotel sign is red. So a pop of red is quite nice. The Instagram's cool. Will you start posting on it again? Most likely, yeah. Like, I have a bunch of photos that I haven't posted yet, so I would like to try to post some of them. Like, there's a cool bridge. It sounds really lame. There's a really cool bridge, somewhere near me that I took some photos of recently. So I'll try to put a couple of them up at some point, and then I'm just scrolling through my phone to see which ones I've actually put on there. There's like more nature. We've got like some more flowers and stuff, and like a squirrel maybe. I love a cool bridge, to be honest. Honestly, same. I have more pictures from a trip that I did with friends, in September-ish. September, October-y kind of time last year. One of the same places that I've already posted on there, but like, obviously different pictures. Couple of pictures of me. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, flowers and stuff, actually. And then maybe, potentially... Actually, I don't think I took them on my actual camera. I think I just took those on my phone, so maybe I won't post those. I was gonna say, like, I went to the aquarium last year, but I think most of those, if not all of those, were taken on my phone as opposed to my camera, so... Not too sure about those ones. I want to go to a Cap'n Island, I think. Welcome back from ads, anyone who got stuck in ads. Apologies that I had to run them, but Twitch makes me run ads every hour. Which is kinda poop. You know what, I don't usually listen to the songs, but we'll listen to the song at least going there. I don't think I get season. You know what, that's valid life advice, so we'll screenshot that. Very valid life advice there. Yeah, we've arrived. That is what I needed to hear today. God damn it, game. Exactly! Hey, there is nothing that I wanted or needed on this island, but I suppose we'll just gather the fruit. See if there's a DIY anywhere, which I will probably have. But yeah, like I need to plan more stuff, really. I also need to get over myself and actually, like, stop being scared to do things and actually do some things. Like, I don't know, it's gonna sound silly, but like, I'm anxious about putting up like a dono goal, even though I probably shouldn't be. But like, I'm anxious to put up a dono goal, which probably sounds very stupid. But yeah, I'm like trying to convince myself to, but I'm just like, ah. Happy birthday, Night Mirror. Hope you have a lovely day. Okay, there's a DIY. Inevitably, I'm gonna have it. Yep. I have like so many of the DIYs in this game now that if I do get a new one, it's very rare that it happens. I do not need more gyroid fragments. I have so many. And then this is either going to be a fossil or like an actual gyroid here. If by lovely day you mean stay at home and take a break from the world and eat Asian food and chocolate cake, then yes. Honestly, yeah, that sounds great.
Sidekicks, follow Ricky! Let's go, go, go!
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. We have anonymous follows on in here, just in case people want to just chill and lurk, but thank you very much for the follow. Honestly, I wish I was eating Asian food and chocolate cake, so you are living the dream. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I want or need from this island, so that was a waste of 1,000 miles. It's fine. We have loads. We have over 500,000, so... It's understandable. It's very hard when you're anxious, but it's always worth trying. Yeah, I just... It's gonna sound stupid because, you know, I stream. So I'm, like, putting myself out there in front of people and stuff. But, like, I find it hard to like believe in myself and my content sometimes. So like if I'm asking people for like donations towards stream stuff or whatever, then I feel kind of weird about it, even though I know it's gonna like be content and stuff. I'm just like, eh. Because like I want to get a Switch too, but they're still quite expensive, and like my hours at work are like right down at the moment, so I'm just like, like I'm torn on it because like a few people have said like, yo, we'd donate if you had a dono link and stuff, so it's like maybe, but then on the other hand, I'm like, I don't deserve it. Why do people want to give me money? Kind of thing. So it's all just ah. Ah, it's you again. Taking a brisk walk to warm yourself up, are you, dearie me? Seasonal items really are essential, don't you think? Just for example, look at the red leaf pile here. I'd, for I'd forget to value what's come and gone if not for these autumnal things. My thought is to wait for the Switch 2 Lite. Honestly, that would work for a lot of people, but considering there's a whole bunch of games that are Switch 2 exclusives that I want to stream, I would have to get like an actual Switch 2. Because you can't dock the lights, so...
Amii, I blush.
Oh, thank you for the sub K. Thank you so much. Enjoy a month of ad-free viewing and adorable little emotes if I do say so myself. I love the emotes, honestly. Oh, I changed my ruins a little bit. Do you guys want to see my ruins? Too late if you don't, because we're already here. But I added some silent princesses around my ruin area. I freaking love these ruins. So we got like some silent princesses here now, and then we've got like the Guardian. Which is terrifying, not gonna lie. But but I added the Guardian because I thought it fitted quite well. So we have that. Yeah, honestly, exactly, Kay. It just makes you want to flee. The Guardian is great and terrifying at the same time. Honestly, it's terrifying. I hate it, but it works. It works for the vibe of this area, so... and then we have one of the goddess statues here, which is kind of looking after the cauldron and protecting the ruins, I guess. And then we have the Master Sword inside. We had a different sword before, but since they added the Master Sword, it would seem a bit silly to not have the Master Sword in her. So we have the Master Sword now, and then I think I just put Silent Princesses up there. Okay, there is a specific way I have to go around here now because the Guardian blocks the way. God. Breath of the Wild players be like, trauma. Yep. I think that's the... I don't want the actual weeds. We just need the glowing moth. I haven't weeded the island, clearly. And then up here, I think I added a couple more silent princesses up here, maybe? Somewhere? There's one there. So yeah, like, my ruins are maybe my favourite part of my island, I would say. And then with the new Zelda stuff, it's just made it, like, even better. I don't want to put those in stock. I want to... because... I have too many gyroids. Let me show you how many gyroids I have. Cute streamer? No, cute viewer. Hi Justin. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. But yeah, if you if you look, I have like, look how many gyroids I have. There's so many. And it's like, do I need these many? and then I don't know which ones to get rid of. So I just have like way too many gyroids in my inventory. Well, not even in my inventory, in my storage. So, and then, look how many fragments we have. So I'm just like gyroided out. There's so many gyroids. Veg okay-ish, how are you? I am still a little bit sick and I'm very, very tired because I barely slept. But other than that, everything is hunky-dory. But yeah, I have like way too many DIYs as well that I need to figure out. The Beekeeper's Hive! My mum wants that DIY. Cool. I knew I had it on one of my islands. I have 2 islands. I knew I had it somewhere. But yeah, at some point I need to just like chuck all these DIYs on my second island because that's a work in progress. Whereas my actual island is just kind of done. Like, this island is done. There's like not an awful lot to ever do on this island. I do need to gather supplies at some point. Because I sent too much stuff off the other day. Because I got really excited about like the bulk crafting and stuff. So I was like doing the cap and stuff. And like sending stuff off constantly. Oh, it's all the way over there. And like, I rearranged my campsite a bit. I don't know if I like the string lights. I think I'll get rid of those. Can I get that balloon actually, or is it gonna... If I go and wait for the balloon, I should be able to get it. Otherwise, it will just go in the water and I will cry. Because it is directly above the water. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I'm hoping so too. It's been like a bit of a cold or something, I think. But it's like quite chesty and throaty now. Which is a bit annoying. I'm hoping it's not going to turn into like some kind of chest infection or something. But we'll see. You haven't slept. Justin, get some sleep. If you can, obviously. But like, try and get some sleep. Okay, we can move a bit higher up actually. I know I'm like a hypocrite saying like get some sleep when I've barely slept, but like I did sleep a bit. I got maybe like 4 hours or something, but like I did kind of sleep. Hey, what did we get? A windbreaker, cool. Some of the gyros make such weird noises. Justin, do you still want to play some DBD with me at some point? Well, Chaos Shuffle's on, by the way. I haven't played any Chaos Shuffle yet, and I would like to. To anyone else who hates DBD but likes Chaos Shuffle on DBD, Chaos Shuffle's back on DBD at the moment, so if anyone else is like a Dead by Daylight hater but also occasionally goes back to it for the game modes I enjoy, Chaos Shuffle is the pain of choice, and that's my favourite, so I might have to make a return to DBD. I don't think I want to stream it though. I don't think I'll be streaming my Grand DBD return, but I might have to make a DBD return. Possibly, yes. Only possibly? Hates both. But you don't hate me. So would you play DBD with me, Yarrow? Also, I love that this update means that I can put flowers in my storage because I have so many Lily of the Valleys and stuff now, and they're scattered like everywhere, as you can see. I've like kind of scattered them like everywhere around Aerith. But I've got so many now that I don't want to sell them, but there's so many of them. So at least now I can put them in my storage, and then if I get a chance to put them elsewhere at some point, I mean, I've only got 2 in there so far, but at least I know that the option is there to put them in a storage thing if I need to. Has already run away. How dare you? I didn't mean like right now or like even today necessarily. I don't know how much longer it's on for. I think it only started a few days ago, so I think there's still like a week or so left. I don't know what else I want to do. Having the ability to keep flowers would have been more beneficial for me like 3 years ago when I had my beach overrun with the flowers I needed and wanted. That's honestly what I did with my second island. I had so many on the beach. And, like, the Rossetti thing, so good for that. Like, sure, I had to expand my storage, because I did not have any room in my storage for all the flowers. But I'm so glad that I did it in the end, because my island is, like, a whole lot easier to deal with now. Like, my second island, the top bit of it is done. The rest of it was not particularly done. I had, like, waterfalls behind the town hall, and that was literally about all I'd done. And then I just had loads of flowers on the beach. Mostly blue roses, to be fair. But I had, like, so many flowers just overrunning the beach, and just the whole island as well. But I have been working on my second island a bit over the past, like, week or two. I want to expand my storage and I don't know how much it's gonna be, so we'll get out like 2 mil for now. But yeah, like I'm slowly working on my second island because my main island, obviously Aerith is done, so I don't need to do anything to Aerith. Beachcomb, however, that needs a lot of work still, but like I spent like a solid, I want to say about 7 hours total doing a bunch of terraforming around like the entrance and the resident services over the past couple of days, so I'm hoping it looks okay. But like, you know, when you do stuff and you're just overly critical of your like what you've done yourself, and then you're like, maybe I need like fresh eyes to look at it kind of thing. Like I feel like I'm kind of there now. I'm just like, I kind of like it, but like maybe fresh eyes at some point would be a good idea, because I don't know. Okay, there we go. 1.5 mil. I don't know if that's the biggest one, or if I can still get another storage expansion after that. Okay, deposit. We'll keep some bells. I get that all the time when I'm trying to make something. Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me. Because, like, it took so long. And I'm still not sure if I'm 100% happy with it. Like, I need to put... I probably should have done the custom designs before I did, like, all the furniture and whatever. Because I'm going to have to, like, pick stuff up to put it back down again, kind of thing. Which is kind of faff. So maybe I should have, like, focused on that before I put stuff down again, but, like, it's fine. I also redid this little bit of Aerith, actually. Like, I redid my camper area a little bit, and I redid my farm a little bit. Like, there's my farm. So, the farm before, it was literally just, like, a massive plot that didn't really make much sense. Now it's actually kind of a build, so like this is a lot better than it used to be, because before it was literally just like dirt and then crops, and that was literally about it, and then like some fencing around it. But then like my mum restarted her island recently, and we've been looking at like inspo videos for her to like get some ideas for her island. But it's also been quite beneficial for me because like, it gave me that idea for the farm up there. And then it, like, kind of inspired me to rejig this a little bit. Because before, when you vaulted over, like, where this stuff is, the campsite was, like, directly here. So you'd, like, jump over and then, like, immediately be able to go into the tent. But then I've moved that to over here with, like, a little crafting table, because if you're, like, doing amiibo villages, then they ask you for furniture. So it made sense for me to have that there. And then this used to be back there, but I moved it forward. It didn't used to have the guitar, though. It used to have, like, another pumpkin, but I thought 2 pumpkins that close didn't really make sense, so I did a guitar instead. But, like, maybe I'll do a stream at some point of my second island, and then you guys can give me, like, constructive criticism and stuff, and, like, see if you can help me with ideas and whatever, because, like, I love Aerith. Aerith is, like, my baby, because I started it, like, on launch day, and I've never reset this island. I've just, like, slowly and steadily worked on it over the years, and I love it. I love everything about this island. Whereas with my other island, I've reset it a ton, and finally decided on a layout I liked, and then I have sunk a hell of a lot of hours into Beachcomb, to be fair. Probably not anywhere near as much as I put into Aerith, but I have put a lot of time and effort and energy into Beachcomb as well. But because I think the difference between the two, I streamed, like, a hell of a lot of Aerith. I barely streamed any of Beachcomb. So with Aerith, I was, like, constantly getting bits and pieces of feedback. Whereas with Beachcomb, I've very rarely done much building and stuff on stream. So I didn't really have any feedback. So Om nom tasty KFC. Hey! Enjoy the KFC, Greenie. I'm not too sure what else I want to do. I feel like I've done pretty much everything that I set out to do on Animal Crossing today. But then I don't know if I want to play something else, or if maybe I should go and try to nap. Because, like, the only other thing I can think of to do is maybe a happy home and, like, try and figure out someone's home. But it depends if any of the prompts are, like, ones I might actually want to do. Because sometimes them prompts don't be prompting. I want a villager. I shouldn't, because I like all my villagers, but, like, a part of me is like, I want a villager home. Don't work too hard, Kay. Island life is meant to be relaxing. Okay, we have Bella, Rooney, Chief. I'm pretty sure I've already done Owls. I think it's called Mort, Hornsby, and Agnes. Let's see if any of them have a good prompt that I might actually want to do. My issue is sometimes I don't feel creative enough to do the weird prompts that they give me. So I'm just kind of like, I'm ready to work, I guess. Actually, I wonder if you can scan the amiibos that you use for, like, Chulin and, like, CCM Vichy on here. Let me go look at the prompts quickly, but I still have the amiibos near my, like, on my desk. So we could try to scan one of them and see if we can do a home for one of them. Even if I'm on vacation, I want a boxing gym to get in reps. I want a garage space for enjoying hobbies with friends. It's real important for me to keep up my voice training. I want to research the physics of muscle building. Okay, there's too many jobs. I want to feel like I could take off into the sky at any time. I want a place that's like a museum with artsy furniture. Okay, let me see if we can do any of the amiibo ones. Because if we can, that might be quite fun. If we can't, then, like, that's fair and valid. Amiibo! Contact some. Okay, let's see what Chulin wants. Yes. So if anyone hasn't seen, they added 4 new villagers with the update. There's Chulin, there's Minoru, who's also from Zelda, like these two are from Zelda. And then they added Cece and Visho, who are from Splatoon. They cosplay as Shiva and Fry from Splatoon 3. Gus, it's me. Are you actually asking me if I want to build a vacation home? What are we waiting for? Let's go right now. I'm pumped. Oh no, it's gonna be like some kind of gym or something, isn't it? Maybe I should have gone with CC or Vishay. I want you to bring everything you've got to this project. It's ambitious, but maybe you could pull off something like this. Well, Legends are bored. Okay, we get Zelda stuff. This is fine. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Okay, choose an island. I think... Where are the islands? Where's the ones? Here. Like the ruins. Like ruins and glowing moss might be fun. Like maybe this one with like all of the ruins in the background. Looking good. There's lots of space to work out, right? I think I love it already, Gust. Okay, we're gonna give him 1 floor because I can't be asked to do 2 floors, so I'm lazy. Now, Chulin, we found a good location and settled on the floor plan, so it's time to head out. Amii, please lead Chulin to the site and best of luck. So this is my new base, huh? Wow, I'm pumped. Well, it's in your hands now. I can't wait. Okay, well, Legends are bored. So I'm gonna go out on a limb based on the furniture it gave me as an option. And I'm gonna assume that Zelda stuff is the majority of what we're getting. Actually, I think maybe a green... I like farm. And then... Is, like, they've got green around their eyes and stuff, was my logic. Actually. Oh, the master. The master sword. Okay, well, maybe they're not going to give me loads of Zelda stuff, but they're giving me, like, hella ruins and stuff. Which is good, because there's all the ruined stuff in the background, so... I have, like... I have a couple of archers. I have one great at the entrance bit. And then have an arch there, and then pillars. Like some good pillars, and then some villas. They're broken for right now. Maybe have some of these rocks scattered around as well. I really like all the ruined stuff. I feel like I should have gotten mile tickets before the update. Maybe. I have like way too many. Do you plan to do some villager hunting and stuff with the update? Oh, swear. Okay, the leaf piles might be good, and like a campfire would. Put that there for now. Put the leaf pile, and then it fire a leaf pile there. I do really like the skeleton. Creepy skeletons make me laugh. We'll put the creepy skeleton like there, behind the arch. But it's like they were trying to find the way, and then they just didn't find the way in time. Which is maybe a smidge morbid now that I think about it. And then the mushlogs, because the mushlogs are really, really cute. Oh, the glowing moss pond. I love the glowing moss pond. Let's go with the turquoise. Here. Oh, damn. Because I have the master sword there, I've kind of run out of room now. Okay, well that would have worked if I didn't already have, like, too much stuff. Maybe if we move the leaf pile. And get rid of that. Maybe we can have cave here. We get rid of that. And then if we move that. Kinda works, maybe. Really pop. And then there's nowhere to put the log pile. I want to change out 4 of my villagers. I've been trying to get on some islands to get the tickets for the last like hour and a half. Oh yeah, I imagine it would be like a lot of people trying to get the tickets and stuff now with the update. Hopefully you'll manage to get lucky with it soon. I got lucky a while ago and Neon gave me like hella tickets, so like I have way too many tickets considering I haven't villager hunted in ages. Oh yeah, silent princesses. I want silent princesses. And a goddess statue. Because the goddess statues are so cool. We can probably have like silent princesses. 5 actually. We'll just like scatter silent princesses everywhere because they're cute. Which villagers is it that you want to switch out? And like who is it that you're looking for as well? I'm always intrigued to like see what other villagers people want on their islands. I think that's kind of cute. And then maybe there's nowhere to put the Guardian actually. Unless I get rid of that. Then there's room. I didn't mean to rotate it, but yeah. There we go. I actually think the leaf pile might look better over here to fill some space. Maybe. And then the little tree bounty lamp might look good actually. A couple of them scattered around. Because they just look like weird little plants that you'd actually probably expect to see like in Zelda games. So I also feel like the green, well, you can sky. I think the green sky. It's quite good lighting, kind of thing. I don't want any fencing, but we'll maybe put down some. Although I might have to run it. It always takes me so long to do anything. So many cute custom designs. I'm always like, maybe I should put custom designs down. And then it takes me like ages because I have too many. I gotta go and sort some things out. Great stream as always. See you all later. I'll see you later, Hippie. Thank you so much again for the resub and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope that you managed to get everything done as pain-free as possible. By pain-free, I mean like stress-free, not like actual pain. I don't think you're in actual pain. At least I hope not. But yeah, it's always lovely to see you. Yes. Have you always been able to just put the custom designs underneath furniture that you already put down? Or is that something they added with the update? Because I don't remember being able to put, apart from under the house, I don't remember being able to put, like, the custom designs directly under stuff. Although maybe I'm just being stupid, and maybe it has always... I don't remember. I'm wanting to kick Kyle, Agnes, Marina, and Judy off my island. They just don't fit the vibe anymore. And I'm wanting to find Opal, Fang, or Wolfgang, Deirdre or Faith, and Lopez or Henry. I like a lot of those villagers. Like, my mum did want Kyle, and then I have his amiibo cards. I lent her the amiibo cards to, like, scan to get to get Kyle, and she was immediately like, I don't want him anymore, actually. I don't like him. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I don't think she's going for Kyle anymore. But I like Kyle. Kyle's cute. Agnes is quite cute too. And then I think I had Judy at one point, but like you said, like she didn't really fit my island after a while. So I just kind of changed her out. Not sure how I feel about that path, but like it will do for now. Do you have an island theme? Okay. Because like I know a lot of people do. Like I don't so much, not on Aerith anyway. Like my second island kind of now. But like Aerith, I just kind of invited villagers that I thought were cute and ones that I know that I liked from previous games. So like I'm always curious how other people do it because like for me, I'm just kind of like I liked this villager in a previous iteration of Animal Crossing and I want them on my island, as opposed to it just being like, they fit my aesthetic, therefore I want them. So like, I'm curious to see other people's mindsets for the villagers they pick. Although, I mean, let's be real, like, if I show you my villager list when we get back to Aerith, there is kind of an inadvertent theme going on. Where they all have, like, very similar colour palette. But, like, that was completely unintentional. It just so happened that a lot of the villagers that I like had, like, a very pastel colour theme. I just realised I have, like, no greenery. Maybe I should have been putting, like, trees and stuff down as well, but now I don't think I'm gonna have room for trees and stuff. Oh, I'm so silly. Not really. I have, like, roads and sidewalk on my island and have a neighbourhood area that I decorate, but I just do what I like. Same for my villagers. Honestly, that's a fun way to do it, I would say. That's kind of what I did. Well, I just kind of went with stuff that I thought I wanted and stuff that I thought would be fun. And then, like you said, like, the villagers that I liked the look of and wanted, as opposed to, like, oh yes, they're, like, perfectly aesthetic, so I need them for, like, aesthetic reasons or whatever. Like, I know some people do islands like that, and, like, if it works for them, that's cool, but, like, for me, that's never really been the way that I've done islands and towns and stuff. Okay, I like that tree, but not with the flowers on it. And then maybe not that. Maybe we'll put it over here because otherwise it covers the statue and that's kind of silly. But we can put... Actually, I know what we can... If that tree wanted to stop going there, that would be cool. That's the wrong button. Damn. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make the tree all small. Although maybe I will get rid of... Maybe... Oh god. Maybe we'll just get rid of... And then we can put a tree here. And then if I move the... Oh, that's in the way. I was like, why will the Silent Princess not move? Because the thing was in the way. Kyle was my island stoner, complete with a dispensary and all, but I don't really care for him as my smug villager. Honestly, that is very fair and valid. Okay, I think I like that. I think that looks really good. It's rare that I like the stuff that I do, but I actually feel like I did quite well with that. Although we will maybe light the campfire. I feel like that's cool. Alright, let's go do the inside, which I will probably fail now. Because I used all my good ideas on the outside. But yeah, like, I've kind of done that on my second island, where I'm like, this villager feels like they could, like, do that kind of thing. Because, like, I have a bit of a farm going on my second island, so, it kind of feels like I have, like, Coco on that island, and she's kind of like a, there's, like, the carrot farmer, and then I have Olive. She just moved onto my island, and she has, like, a little flower shop going on. So, like, I just tried to pick, like, the theme of, like, this villager looks like they could do that kind of thing. Okay, we're just going full on Zelda themed in here, because what else are you supposed to do? You know what, we'll do that variation because we've already done the one with the flower crown outside. So... Do another campfire somewhere. We've got some silent princesses around. I'll put the Triforce front. Guardian. Iron of Root. The heart containers like fired. And it feels like everything. Not everything needs to be symmetrical. My issue is I'm trying to make it too symmetrical and it's not work like that. I really like the moss variant of actually. Oh my god, it looks so good in couple of that. That. And it's like campfire. Maybe in here we can have a mushroom. Yeah, there's purple ones that like poison mushroom. Berry bottle on top. I did that wrong. We'll do some more silent print. Oh, pretty. I don't think they're going to be able to walk around the room for it. But it's... We don't need to walk around the room. And then a Zelda pop because, obviously. Oh my god, it can. Variety of heights and stuff now. And then... Ah, oh, that's sick. And then... Forest noise. I don't think I even want or need to add anything else to that. What is? Except I think I would rather take pictures of the outside. Like, I don't mind what I did on the inside, but I think I much prefer the outside of home. It is done. Whoa, seriously? My power fortress is complete. You really put everything into that. I'm so impressed. Well, legends are born. Yeah, the outside looks so much better than the inside did. He watered the flower! Aww. He's so happy. I love this. Okay, I thought I went to the inside as well. Maybe not. Thank you so much. This is the best secret hideaway a bird could ever hope for. Well, now that all the work is done, you should relax and hang out. Recovery is important. Time to head back. I totally get that. I haven't done my second run yet today either. Well, come visit again soon. Honestly, that was actually really quite fun. I enjoyed that one. Thanks so much, Amii. Alright, this time you've earned 30,000 Pocky. I think I'm finished decorating the homes. Let's chuck my Pokey or Pocky. I don't know how you'll pronounce it. Deposit. You're keeping me company while I make butter chicken curry for dinner later? That sounds amazing. Honestly, that sounds really good. I think we're having... I don't know what we're having with it, but I think we're having roast chicken tonight. Which I am looking forward to. I'm hoping it'll be... Although your butter chicken sounds really good. I'm not really too sure what else I want to do. I don't feel inspired enough to do any more homes. Heya, how are you doing? What do you say we set out across the sea to find undiscovered islands? Of course I'd be captain, but you'd be my first mate. You do know how to sail, right? Do I look like I know how to sail? Answer, no. No, I do not. She's crafting! Oh my gosh, I have such good taste. I'm basically a DIY trendsetter. Oh, hello! Something on your mind, Shmoopy? What are you making? Well, I'm making a log round table. I dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains and love. One of them... Hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev and Mike took their relationship off the rails, because I'm building a thing. I sure do already know how to make it. I'm legit so sad you already knew. I was all set to blow your mind. Since we know it, let's share the recipe with everyone else. Here's a copy. Pass it on to a DIY lover, and tell them it came from someone who's going to be very famous. Probably very soon. Now go, Shmoopy. Go help the world to DIY. Okay, I've spoken to my villagers, so... We could do this, like, catch fish, do group stretching, ugh. Catch a sea butterfly, and cook up a... I guess we could cook. I don't really want to do fishing or group stretching, but maybe we can make some... Or, if we go back to the hotel bit, I guess we can craft some of the stuff. Although... doesn't want any food stuff right now. But maybe if we do the other stuff. Or some of the other stuff, because I think I need pansies. Yeah, I need pansies and apple. I don't have apple. I need 3 cardboard. Okay, it's like everything I can't make. Cool. Okay, well, there's apples here, but there's also furniture. Okay, we lost one of the apples out of 3. Instead of 2, I guess. think it was up. I don't fully remember. And then see if we can find another apple tree. There we go. Maybe I need to organize my trees and everything better. Oh, apologies to anyone who's stuck in ads. I didn't even realize we were that close to ads. Which make me run ads every hour. You'll be gone for like 3 minutes, so apologies to anyone who's stuck in them, and I will see you on the other side. For some reason my brain just went, apples. We need to cook them. No, I need the apples for the apple hat. I hope they only wanted one, actually. I didn't check the quantity. Oops. The only one? Yeah, required one. Okay, that's a lot of iron nuggets, but it's fine. I need to, like, gather supplies at some point. Like, I just need to go to Nukmal Islands and just gather, like, loads of supplies. Because I keep doing this, and then my supplies are dwindling. I'm stuck on ones that just aren't even worth that many tickets now as well. Alright, whatever, let's make food, I guess. It's not giving me any... Actually, I know how we can pick what to make. The hot items. I think that it's usually 1 furniture and 1 food, maybe? Salad stuffed tomato. I have a lot of tomatoes, I think. So it just depends what else goes in the tomatoes. Seaweed soup looks quite nice. Honestly, a lot of this food looks real good. There we go, salad stuffed tomato. It's literally just tomatoes. Which is cool because we have over 100. So... Nice. And then that's one of our Nukmal Plus dailies. I think there are just like achievement things as well. Like here, there's deserve miles for all the times they prepared something delicious. I'm gonna assume it's like 500 as like the most, because like the one that I'm working towards now is 300. So I'm gonna assume the highest one is 500. So that means I'm gonna have to make like hella food at some point. But I need more supplies at some point. Thought I heard a balloon. Do I hear a balloon? No. I think I'm hearing things. Welcome back from ads, by the way. Apologies anyone who was stuck in them, Twitch make me run them, but hopefully you got to chill for a little bit in between. I want to sell. Sell all the salad stuffed tomatoes. 25,000 bells, that's really not that bad. Considering it's literally just like tomatoes. Then it's pretty damn good. Oh, great. Sell a hot item for a fortune. I've literally just done that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go make some more salad stuffed tomatoes. I feel like I should get into the habit of, like, actually harvesting my crops and stuff more often now. Especially when we're, like, when we have, like, the hot items that are foodie. And when we can make the food items for, like, sending off with Cap'n. Oh, also, did you guys know that with this update and everything, you don't get the hotel unless you have, like, an expanded museum? I think you have to have, from what I've seen online, you have to have unlocked the art section. Which I think is kind of poopy, because on my second island, I was deliberately keeping it as a tent, my museum, because I liked the way it looked. But then that means that I don't get to do the hotel on my second island, so I'm torn on whether or not I should upgrade my freaking museum. Because, like, I wasn't planning to, but now I feel like maybe I should. Which is partly why I've been working on that island as well, because I'm trying to figure out where I could put it and where I might want to put it. But I'm still kind of undecided. Because on the one hand, it will be nice to, like, be able to try doing completely different things for the room themes and stuff. But then on the other hand, I like the aesthetic of the tent being, like, the museum. Because I have, like, fossils and stuff around it, like appraised fossils and stuff like that, and I think it looks quite cute how it is. So I'm like, do I want to sacrifice, like, the aesthetic of having the tent? And, like, maybe a part of me does, but a part of me doesn't. So I'm really not sure what I'm doing with that yet. Which I think is partly why I'm procrastinating and just, like, decorating the island instead. So I should probably... What I'm doing is I'm just gonna shake whatever fruit trees I can actually get to, where the, like, most of the fruit isn't gonna disappear. And then it will chuck some fruit into our storage. Because, like, for the stuff like the, apple hat and stuff like we've just made, I don't really keep fruit in my storage, and maybe I should. So then, like, when it comes to making any of the DIYs that need fruit, or, like, any food recipes that need, like, fruit, then at least we'll have some. And then I won't have to do this and, like, run around the island looking for fruit. But, like, maybe this is a smart idea. Yeah, I need to get supplies at some point as well. Because I thought I had, like, a lot of wood and stuff, but then I made a bunch of the DIYs, and now suddenly I have, like, no wood. And, like, not much steel and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna have to visit a bunch of, like, Nookmar islands at some point. I have officially given into the capitalism of Treasure Islands. I paid for a sub because at this point it's been 2 hours and no progress. Oh. That is a shame. It's a shame that it had to resort to that, but I'm glad that you managed to get onto the island first try after having to pay for a sub. It truly is pay to win. But go get all them Nookmars. And then I hope that you have a very successful villager hunt when you get to do your villager hunting. Oh, I said I was going to show my villagers actually, didn't I? So Let me remove myself for a second. So these are the current villagers on Aerith. Remember I said I just picked the villagers that I liked? Well, it turns out that they kind of have an aesthetic going on. So there's a lot of like greys and creams and white and like corally red on the villagers I have. So there was a very unintentional theme because I was like, I like this villager. I like this villager. And then slowly over the like 5 years or so of Aerith, we just kind of do have an aesthetic, apparently. Which wasn't intentional, but like this is what it's ended up being. Cuties, thank you. I love all of them. Bones is our newest one, and it's quite bittersweet really because I don't remember who lived there. I think it was Lily lived there. And then I was gonna keep Lily. And then sad story. But my doggo passed away near the end of last year. And okay, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. But yeah, like my dog passed away at the end of last year. And then that's the right one. The first campsite villager I had afterwards was Bones. So I kind of felt like it was meant to be. So luckily Lily was like the villager that he wanted to leave. Because like I wasn't as attached to her as I was to most of the other ones, because like she was one of the newer ones. So I was like, you know what, she can go. So now we have Bones, and Bones for that reason is staying for like the foreseeable future. I keep thinking I hear balloons, but I think it's just because it's snowing and it's like maybe just windy on Aerith, so... I'm just like, yeah, balloon, and then it's like, there's no balloon. Okay, this is all just those trees, so no fruit up here. Okay, there's gonna be more fruit up here. That cherry is probably gonna kill. I don't think I can get to that orange tree. Maybe I can. No, I can't. I'm not gonna shake those coconut trees either, because, like, we already picked up quite a lot of coconuts. And then I think there's only a couple more trees. And then at least we have a bit of a stockpile of fruit. Or if the fruit DIYs are ones that Cap'n wants me to make. Berries. That's all bamboo. I honestly thought that one of those oranges was gonna disappear. Okay, we'll leave those pears, because I think those pears will disappear if I shake that tree. I think that's mostly it for the fruit. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that's a balloon. Yeah. Oh my god, please. There we go. Got there in the end. Okay, that's quite a lot more fruit than I was expecting it to be, actually. A cypress bathtub, I love them. I would have those everywhere if there was any need to have them everywhere. Okay, put something away. Not the fossil. The party light arch was near the campsite, but I want it like near my museum and stuff. But like between the gyroids thing. Yeah, I think that's where I had it before. Like here. Because then if you stand like here, then it looks really cute. That's where... Oh, the cypress bathtub, because I literally just picked it up. Oh, it's a pale variation too. I guess we might as well just appraise the fossils while we're near the museum. Because why not? It's a I really need to finish, like, the bug and fish parts of the museum at some point. Because, like, I finished the art, which was a pain. Such a pain. But I haven't finished the rest of the museum yet, so I need to finish all of that at some point. But, like, I don't know, it's not the most enjoyable part of the game for me. Like, sometimes I find it quite stressful, not gonna lie, so... But I might as well harvest the crops while we're here, because it's snowing as well, so I don't have to water them. At least not today. I'll have to water them, like, tomorrow. But the tomatoes especially, I needed to replenish. Because I used a large chunk of my stockpile on the stuffed tomatoes. Is there another bloom? There is another bloom. There we go. I wasn't sure if I was too close or too far away then. A diner mini table. I do like the diner stuff actually. Ooh, it's the minty colour. Oh no. I don't want to do that. That isn't right. I think that was where it was. I probably could have just gone on to like the terraforming mode and done it that way, but it's easier. I'm also not going to keep the cypress bathtub purely because I think I already have like loads and I have one in my bathroom anyway. And then I have at least one in my storage, so... Yeah, also, I think on that note, I'm gonna end here for today, because there's nothing else I really want to do, to be honest. On Animal Crossing, I've already done, like, more than what I figured I was probably gonna do. So...